Crackshot says you only have 5 seconds to like this video and the next present you open will be a free skin. Do you want a free skin or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, you're in luck, as I'm now starting up for the month of December a 25 Gifts of Christmas event where I'm going to be gifting new subscribers every day, so for a chance to receive something off me in this period, simply make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and let me know in the comments your Epic Games ID, as well as what you'd like to receive in terms of a gift off me. We've also just recently hit 1 million total subscribers and are rapidly approaching 1.1 million, so hit that big red button right now, turn on them notifications, and let's try and get 1.1 million subscribers before New Year arrives. As we are now in the final days of this particular decade, literally a fortnight, 2 weeks away, no pun intended, from entering 2020, Fortnite have updated their game for the very last time before this time arrives. As of today, December 18th, 2019, we've seen the Winterfest update finally updated after a day of delay, containing, well, everything to do with this. The lobby screen, the Crackshot cabin, the presents we can unwrap for doing nothing, simply logging in, and also the challenges we can complete to earn a free reward for 14 days in a row. Despite data miners obviously getting some of the rewards wrong, considering I've got the Millennium Falcon, we not only have them to reveal but tons of things added to the files, considering Epic Games had to add this early due to them being out of office over this Christmas period, to do with what's upcoming in 2020 to make this year very big for the game of Fortnite, and let's just say some of the innovations they're making are completely huge. Not only that, but we have our first leads and indications toward where the storyline is going to go before we enter our whole new season of this second chapter. Quickly before we dive into all that juicy information, make sure you stick it around for the entire video because you won't want to miss anything, and also if you happen to have Fortnite loaded up right now, enter code FriendlyMachine in the Fortnite item shop, as I am now an Epic Games affiliate or partner, and obviously the more people who use the code, the more V-Bucks cards I can give out or gifts randomly from the item shop to people who let me know their Epic Games ID down below in the comment section. Want to be showcased on screen in my next video for thousands of people to see? Well, make sure to tweet me proof to my Twitter in the video description down below of you rocking the code like these lovely people on screen right now. And thank you everybody on screen today for rocking the code, going the extra mile and showing me proof. You guys are absolute legends. With that said, considering the day I'm recording this is update day, let's take a look at this new feature of Crackshot's cabin very briefly and all the little features added, obviously whether important or not. We can click Crackshot to go by the fire and warm up seemingly as it says toasty. We can also unwrap our presents on the right that we simply get from logging in. We can either shake them to determine or guess what's inside or just simply open them. We have a cuckoo bird right here, from clicking it makes a cuckoo sound, which is also Crackshot's back bling. We have the banana peel, upon clicking it Peely appears behind the window frame, and also this saxophone that plays some jazz music upon clicking it, which also moves around. We then also have this present stocking where we uncover our new challenge for the challenge set of Winterfest every day, and here are the presents we unwrap for completing those challenges that we actually claim or discover out of opening presents in our stocking. Many people are confused as to the presents we can unwrap for simply logging in without even having to complete a challenge we discover in each stocking, as data miners have determined this. There's said to be these 2 outfits in the image, 2 gliders, 2 pickaxes, 2 wraps, and 1 emote we can unwrap for the free presents from simply logging in. I'm here to tell you guys this is not the case, however, considering people have had a present sadly being, well, a loading screen. So here is the list of all 14 free presents we'll earn from logging in. We have the Ornament Soldier skin, the Woolly Mammoth skin, the Tree Fall glider, the Millennium Falcon glider which I obtained today, the Shortbread Slices pickaxe, the Peppermint pickaxe, the New Year's 2020 wrap, the Well Wrapped wrap, the Snow Shaker emote, the Sith back bling, the Holly and Divey contrail, the Merry Chipmas music pack, the Great Crack Up loading screen, and the Merry Beastmas loading screen. So it's confirmed we have 28 free rewards we can earn during this Christmas period, including 2 skins, as we have 14 rewards we can earn in the challenge set, which are all here, and also all the rewards I just mentioned that we can unwrap in Crackshot's cabin. In terms of our Christmas map changes, sadly, as of now we do not have the map entirely covered in snow like data miners found. However, this will be happening at least for one day, being Christmas Day. It isn't progressive, this snow sweeping across our map like in the Ice Storm event or the build up to it, so that leads me to believe this will be the case based off the trait of last year where Christmas Day was the day before the Ice Storm event, the only day where the map was completely covered in the snow itself, with snow also still still falling. In terms of other map changes, we obviously have our beloved Santa Battle Bus that's made a reappearance for the 3rd year in a row. Christmas trees are pretty much sprouted up in every named location that play music upon nearing them, from being transported days prior, eventually through trucks taking them. Of course, most named locations are more so decorated than they were prior to this new update, and finally, well, the supply drops have had their Christmas revamp once again that we also saw last year in Chapter 1 Season 7. With these last two updates being largely important in revealing everything that's happening over this Christmas period now as we also enter the new decade and what happens after, two specific things have caught many players' attention. Obviously this Glacial Legends bundle with a frozen fish stick, Devourer skin, and also frozen Nogop skin with this Castle Peak back bling and also the built-in Power Raw emote, and also the Minty Elf being a selectable style granted to all owners of Codename Elf. As we've determined in our prior video covering this bundle thoroughly, this will be releasing firstly on December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas Day, costing a speculated or determined amount as of now $19.99 US. Many of you may be thinking, how does this link to the Codename Elf or Minty Elf skin? Well, data miners have managed to find this image linking the two together, or basically implying that the Minty Elf will be a part of this Glacial Legends bundle. I'm really interested to see how this pans out, considering Codename Elf, well, is an item shop skin and people have determined that this is just a selectable style for it, and speaking of Codename Elf, he most likely will be returning soon considering he's been out of the item shop for a year and a day, and also now I'm going to roll the trailer of him directly involved as one of the main characters in this Winterfest trailer, obviously just giving an overview of the event. Despite this trailer being made just for fun or to market the event, it gave us our first look, as you guys saw, of the Ornament Soldier and Woolly Mammoth being two free unreleased skins we can unwrap from the present section. It's safe to say for this festive period, Epic Games have completely outdone themselves in this Christmas event, but what's next, considering we've already seen several cosmetics either in the Winterfest challenge set or leaked from the files to do with the New Year event, or what's going to be basically obtained before it happens, and what's going to be happening in this New Year event. Well, as you guys know, obviously, we have these cosmetics. We have the kickflip, backboard or back bling, which has a 2020 kind of picture or writing on to represent the new year. We have the glider, and we also have the wrap. Considering let alone we never got any New Year themed cosmetics last year, let alone free rewards that we can either unwrap or just earn through a particular challenge set, this implies that they're going to be making this New Year event this year even bigger and better than the last one. But what is this new year going to be? Well, it looks like something exactly the same, if not similar, where a firework display basically happens with a countdown. Once this disco ball drops counting down from 10, where the explosion happens, the fireworks go off, and obviously basically welcomes us to the new year. Now this happens every 10 minutes or 30 minutes over the course of the New Year's Day period. Only this day, as every country needs to enter the new year at different times, and that's why Fortnite put this event on repeat. So don't be alarmed if you see it more than once thinking you've travelled back in time, this won't be the case. Data miners have also found the exact same disco ball that dropped down last year in the files and have added it then to the game of Fortnite Chapter 2 in our new map. Hopefully the firework displays something different other than the actual number being changed, of which the fireworks actually make up, as last year was obviously 2019 and this is what 2020 will look like, as you can see I've made a concept of in the thumbnail of today's video. Hopefully also from attending this event we can actually earn some free rewards like we could with prior events, such as, well, not only the Star Wars event that's recently occurred being one of the biggest or best cinematics live in-game in Battle Royale history, but also the Marshmallow event where we got the Showtime loading screen for hopping into the Showtime LTM and witnessing the first ever gaming concert also in gaming history. Now whilst everybody will want to attend the New Year event to either get gameplay, remember the moment, or just simply see it once in games to say they've witnessed it, what do we have transitioning into 2020? be inevitably upcoming that's been found in the files? Well, most importantly, a brand new revamp to the Battle Pass or the system of which we buy it in, as we can now purchase all Battle Passes that release in 2020 as an annual pass. And as you can see, this is the official artwork on screen, but the most interesting thing is this was recently cancelled, yet today in the update it was updated, meaning that perhaps it's still going to be a thing. I guess we're yet to know, but obviously as you can see also, the pricing of this is 7,800 V-Bucks, which is a very good pricing considering we not only get every Battle Pass for 2020 that releases during that year, but we also get the additional 25 tier boost, meaning that we get all battle bundles. As we now know, Bash has rotated throughout the item shop, being an item shop skin also. This means that potentially upon purchase of this, we could get all the skins showcased here, because they're simply not going to showcase new Battle Pass skins in this picture. And also, speaking of the new season, when it comes around with a new Battle Pass attached with brand new cosmetics that they're not going to reveal as of now in this artwork or image for the annual pass, when is the next season going to start? Considering, well, upon the delay announcement it made it seem like it was never going to come around, or that this season would last forever, but it's slowly creeping closer until February 6th of when data miners have found the display date to start for Chapter 2 Season 2. As the final season of our last chapter ended, Season X, we saw an end to an epic storyline, or so we thought anyways. And well, now in Chapter 2 it's looking like we're finally starting to see parts of our new storyline in this new realm emerge, considering the 8-ball skin has glitched with the Scratch variant upon transfer to its alter ego variant to show both sides of the coin. This has also been teased in this particular loading screen that somebody pointed out over on Twitter, that the transition from the normal version to the alter ego variant has failed. Despite this being a very cryptic lead, it's a lead as to what's upcoming and obviously foreshadowing the importance of both sides basically clashing together that has been teased throughout all the loading screens of alter and ego, or alter ego and ego. With that said, that's all the information compressed in today's update and what's upcoming until New Year in one video. I understand we went over a lot today, so make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below if you haven't already, to save it in the like playlist then this video particularly, so you can refer back to it to watch all of it if not certain parts if you need to refresh your memory with the information. Also make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you're one of the first people to get the newest information in my newest videos that I upload. Finally, hopefully I can recognise you guys from remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come that I upload here on the channel, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.